Welcome everyone to Journeyman Season 7, Round 3. We're back to racing, this time in Singapore, in Marina Bay Circuit. And we'll be witnessing a qualifying of 3 laps fully dry. And everyone is on softs because it's dry, no strategy, blunders or anything. Just a peaceful race, qualifying yet. The race lap is around I don't remember the average lap here, but we'll find out it shortly.
It's about 38 seconds on average.
Thank you, Kubo.
For JL drivers. Oh, and 37.90 as that provisional pole for the first lap.
Yeah, that is impressive for sure. Might be his first ever pole.
Well, there's still 2 laps to go, so I guess we'll see and find out.
Yep. And Matima, the current championship leader, if I recall correctly, is in 5th place. In 6th.
Oh, Jeff with a 37.72.
Which is 21/10 quicker than Azat's time. So that's impressive.
Incredible stuff from Jeff. And that is a strong lap. Will anyone be able to beat that? Matty down to provisional 6th position with his teammate Tomatoes just ahead of him.
And it's first ever Jeff's race, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it's his JL debut, and he looks to potentially finish on pole. Goose improves.
He goes
Dr. None improves. Fabricio improves. Matty Mar starting from 9th. What a crazy last lap. Run us through the grid positions.
So Jeff will be starting from pole position, while Game on Goose will lose only 600th of a second to him, while Dr. Known will be starting in 3rd place, losing 200th of a second to Game on Goose. Fabricio in 4th, Azat after that provisional pole in 5th, Reducted in 6th, Tomatoes in 7th, Deux McKenna in 8th, Matima in 9th, Kalitka in 10th, Ruski in 11th, Dani in 12th, Gorolomi in 13th, Priya in 14th, Mascabrivas in 15th, Vapor in 16th, Fox in 17th, and Banana Boy with losing circa 1 and 43 tenths to Fox, which is quite a lot, but strong debut by Jeff currently, and quite a slow start for Ferra Verde in this weekend, as we are awaiting a race start, which should start soon. We'll be awaiting it. Oh wait.
Let's go. Jeff starting on the mediums.
We're back for the race.
Everyone else on softs. We got Dr. Known on the mediums, Ruski on the mediums. Thing on the mediums. A lot more mediums now, but still a lot of softs.
When Game on Goose
on the inside, Jeff round the outside.
Still in 1st place. It's cloudy here with a high chance of rain, so not picking softs is quite risky if it will rain, but we'll see about that.
Jeff and Goose fighting for the lead. We've also got Redacted now. Oh. And he's going against Goose. Gets hit into the wall here. He's got the slipstream, and he's still got a huge pack. Anything could happen. Matimar up to 6th now.
And his teammate Tomatoes is up to 8th too. So Ferverde is doing quite a progress.
Oh, Dr. Known hits the wall. Matimar meanwhile gets past Fabricio, tries to get past Goose. Oh, hairpin! Oh, Matimar and Jeff! And the two favorites for this race have just lost incredible amounts of time with that crash.
I thought you would say amazing crash, but alright.
What a fantastic crash!
Fantastic crash!
Goose now with a solid lead of 1.5 seconds, and Dumashna fighting Tomatoes for second. Tomatoes backs off a bit there. Oh, big mistake, and R3 is into the fight here. So is Dr. Known, and Goose is just running away.
Yeah, Goose is in a very good position, it seems. And 3 seconds already, the gap. And it will be cloudy now. So we might see things change a little. Yeah, we might. That weather marker is
Dumashna and Tomatoes.
Oh, Tomatoes with all
really fighting it out. They're just losing more time to Goose. It looks like they've given up on trying to catch up to him. They're just trying to secure second place here, and we have a lag.
Oh no. Ow. That hurts.
Matimar still in 7th. He started
we go swimming,
9th,
boys.
Matimar started 9th, and he is now 9th. So he's not doing too bad in comparison to Quali.
Yeah.
Especially factoring in the crash, and that was a huge free car crash. And Mati gets past 2 of them, only Gorlomi in front of him of that pack still remaining.
Yeah. So
a lot of drivers on the softs, and it's lap 5. Some drivers might start pitting early, some drivers might stay out for the 6th lap of softs. We'll see what the strategy choice here is for the JL drivers. Past Gorlomi for 6th place and looks to try and catch Fabricio, who's on slower mediums.
Yep. And we have a second DNF for this race.
It's the pit wall. Tomatoes into the pits. Oh, is R3 out? R3 and Kalitka both out.
Yep.
That's a shame to R3. Must have been performance issue with the computer.
Yeah,
because he was doing quite well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that hairpin isn't really good. So
soft runners should be into the pits now, and there goes Goose into the pits. He's got a 4-second lead, but that's not enough to stop Dr. Known from leading the 6th lap of the race.
As he's still onto the mediums, and he will pit on the next or the lap after the next lap, because his mediums are gone.
Yep. Very interesting to see what he chooses to do. Goose and Tomatoes have already caught him.
Yeah, they're chasing him rapidly. Tomatoes caught up to Goose though. Less than a second.
Yeah, you remember Tomatoes went into the pits on lap 5, so he did an undercut. But he's still outside of Slipstream, so now he's got 1 lap older tires than Goose, and we'll see if he can manage to catch here. Dr. Known slowing Goose down maybe a bit.
No, it doesn't.
Got a pack of 3.
And he's into the wall.
Dr. Known makes a mistake there. I think Tomatoes had a bad hairpin exit, and Goose is still in the lead of the race.
But we'll see if that will be for long. So a lap time of 38.43, 38.37. It is 600 seconds faster. Tomatoes is still closing in on Game & Goose. In the background we have the... sorry, nothing. Probably. Game & Goose with a really poor exit. And it's Tomatoes into the lead. But he also gets a poor exit. Oh,
Oh, Goose for some ping pitches as well. Fighting side by side will be extremely difficult here.
Because it might end up into a lag rocket. Oh no. Please. Oh no 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 no. Whew. That escalated quickly, but they still battle it out with 9 laps to go. Ooh.
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 It ain't over it for Tomatoes. And so side by side with Game and Goose. Ooh, gets both to get to the grass. Nothing changes yet. Tomatoes on the inside, going to turn 1. Grass.
Ooh, goes wide, and now he loses the slipstream of Game on Goose.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate.
Matimar up into P5 at this point.
He is doing well job after that crash.
Dr. Known also catching the leading pack by a bit. The gap has decreased by 2 seconds, 2.5.
Well, both Tomatoes and Game & Goose should have lost quite a lot of time battling it out and almost not starting the fucking lag rocket.
Yep, Tomatoes into the pits after 6 laps on his second stint. And he's going to finish with 7 lap softs.
Oh, this is gonna be quite risky. Not quite. It
His
will
teammate
be.
Matthew right behind.
It will be really risky for Tomatoes. Mediums would be choice for more safe.
Yep. Although if he can avoid the mistakes, he can just about manage 7 lap softs, for it is a very difficult stint.
Yep. So Game & Goose is into the pits. He's the grass. And he will pit for medium softs it is.
Softs, yeah, 6 lap softs. And that means Dr. Known is still out Matimar into the pits as well for 6 lap softs.
Ooh.
Ooh, Goose gets knocked into the wall.
Unfortunate for the Canadian. Meanwhile, we have Deux McKinnon and Matimar battling for 5th place.
Oh, that's good to note. Fastest lap of 37.33 time by Dr. Known. That is quite a good lap.
Impressive. That is impressive. Seeing these drivers put all in the effort to make 1 lap of their life, which is the fastest among the other drivers of the race. Not the
yep, Dr. Known into the pits now, and meanwhile Matty in 4th chasing down that podium.
Which they might actually chase up with 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Tomatoes is still in the lead. Is Goose catching up on him? I wonder. 37.88. No, 38.23. That is.
A worse time, yeah.
Yeah, but it is like. My math is bad. 410.
3510. 3500s.
Thank you. We have a lag.
Oh, yeah, good lag. Goose has gained some time thanks to that lag.
Yeah, and we have Dr. Known still lagging out.
That's not good for Dr. Known at all. He's had a brilliant race.
Yeah.
He might DNF and have the fastest lap of the race.
The only thing that Jake Brad and someone else managed to do in Ultimate League, if I remember correctly. Well,
yeah, looks like Dr. Known is out. That's very disappointing for Solaris. And it means Matimar is on the podium, so double podium for Ferroverde. So
he's on cars, and Game & Goose and Tomatoes will battle it out for the laps, 2 laps of the race. Game & Goose is into the lead. Tomatoes is on his tail, but his softs are a lap older. Is he in the slipstream? No. Can he reach the slipstream? Possibly. He's the wall. Game and Goose gets away. He gets away. Tomatoes just needs to not make mistakes. He's into the slipstream of Game and Goose. Inside line. It didn't work. Grass came into the way of the driver. Oh, he goes slightly wide. And again. But he's still on tail of Game and Goose. It's the last lap of the race. Tomatoes is losing. He's still losing time to Game and Goose. It will be crucial for him to not screw it up and
yeah, he's got those 7 flap softs.
Yeah, and pray that Goose will do more mistakes than he does. Yeah, those softs aren't good. They're dead.
Yeah, it looks like it's all over here, and Goose will take the win at the Singapore J Prix as he's about to cross the line. Goose wins. Tomatoes in second. Matty Marr makes it a double podium for Vera Verde, but with #1 spot.
Deux McKenna in 4th. Jeff in 5th on his debut. Ruski and Danny for the finish. Whoa! Really close finish there it was between Gorlomi, Fabrizio and Azat. All separated within 1/10.
Oh, and Jeff had a very, very nice recovery. He was in 13th.
Yeah.
Looks to be a bit angry with the crash, blaming the Vera Verde driver. I think it was Matty, but it was a lag rocket, so I imagine no one's really to blame for that.
Yep.
Good recovery for him from 13th back to 5th.
Agreed. Banana Boy is about to cross the line as 3 drivers have DNF'd from this race. Dead Bane, Dr. Known, Redacted, and Klitka. Just 10 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The race has finished. Or did it? Yep, Game and Goose has won the race with a double podium for Vera Verde, with Tomatoes Bane in 2nd, Matima in 3rd, Deux McKenna in 4th, Jeff on his debut in 5th, Ruski in 6th, Danny in 7th place with the fastest lap of 37.27, Gorlomi in 8th, Fabrizio in 9th, Azat in 10th, Priya in 11th, Mescabrivas in 12th, Fox in 13th, Vapor in 14th, Banana Boy in 15th, Dr. Known with a DNF, Redacted with DNF, and Kalitka with a DNF from this race. A hell of a Singapore G Prix it was. I guess see you next time round. Bye.